Hello, all my beautiful Taurus. I hope you guys are having a fabulous month so far. I'm going to be doing a love reading. It's going to be for all of my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus. If you guys don't know your birth chart, I have a link to that below where you can put your information in. You just need your birthday and where you were born and the time you were born at. And all you just put that information in at that site below and it'll give you your birth chart. So you can know your moon sign, rising sign, Venus signs, etc. But most of you guys already know those signs if you've been watching these videos and you're not new to tarot. But if you're new to tarot, you're new to astrology, then you can feel free to check that link below. Just thought I'd give it that little disclaimer first. Also, guys, if this reading resonates, that is super awesome. And I'm super happy I can resonate with some of you guys out there. I love reading tarot and I love reading for you guys. I love to resonate if I can, but sometimes there'll be situations where I just don't resonate with every single person because there's so many people watching that I might not resonate with you. So if I don't, that just means it wasn't the reading for you, and you can feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs alongside with my past or future videos. It's really, the messages are meant for people that need to hear this. So it might resonate or it might not, and just take whatever resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Also, cross watchers, if you resonate more with Taurus, the side of Taurus that I'm reading for, that could very well be the case since energy is always interchangeable. And also Taurus, if you're resonating more with the cross watcher side, that could be the case as well. So let's begin. So I got a little quick message before when I was shuffling the cards. So it's a really weird kind of image that I saw. I cleared my head and this is what I saw. So like, it was weird because it's like, I saw like a red, so it's like you're stopped at a red light, but then I also felt like go, like energy, like it was like beeping at you to go. Like it was a red light, but it's like go. So I feel like there's almost like, you might feel like I don't know why I'm getting the sense that people around you are like telling you to go for something, but you just feel like you don't want to. It could be a job opportunity. Maybe people around you are telling you like, take this, go to the interview or take this job opportunity or go move here or go for this person or trying to set you up with somebody. And you're just like, no, I just don't see it. I don't want to. I don't know. It's weird. It was like almost like a false green light. I've never seen something like that in my head, but it just popped up. But yeah, I just felt like there was a false green light or something where everyone around you is telling you to go for something. You just, in your heart and your intuition is telling you not to do it. And you're listening to your intuition right now. So that was a message for somebody. Okay, so let's get started. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is wish fulfillment, guys. You could have there could be something coming true, coming to fruition. You also might be attending a wedding for some. Because it's like she's wearing all white and it's like an angel here. I don't know. It's like, I feel like wedding vibes. You could be attending a wedding, or for some of you guys could be getting married. And if you're getting married this month, then congratulations. But for others, you could be attending a wedding, or you just got invited to a wedding, or one of your friends just got, or you could be going to some celebration of some sort. But I feel like it has to do with 2 people. I'm sensing mostly like it could have to do with you and another person. You guys invited people to something, like some sort of celebration for both of you, or because a couple invited you out. But either way, if that doesn't resonate, this is wish fulfillment coming true. Something is coming into fruition. Something's coming true for you. Something that you've been wanting to happen is going to come true. And it's going to come fast is what I hear. Might honestly catch you off by surprise. Okay, so let's get into the actual reading. Okay. It's going to be for, what is the situation going on? Current situation going on for Taurus, the person that you're dealing with, the current situation. Ooh, we got lots of cards that want to fly out, guys, but I feel like this fast-moving energy, like you guys are on the go this month. Like you're just on the go. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys are feeling a bit weighed down with responsibilities. Like I said, you're on the go. you're on the go constantly, and you just, there's something like a burden, something you're holding on your shoulders. I think you're holding something back. You could be, this is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You could be holding something back from somebody, or I also feel like there's a ship in the background, guys. It's almost like you missed the boat, or you missed, maybe you feel like you're so burdened down with all this stuff that you can't take a trip. For some of you guys, you've been wanting to take a trip somewhere, but you feel like you're unable to just because you have so many responsibilities, so much going on right now that you feel like you're unable to take a trip or take a vacation for yourself. But also it could symbolize as like, you feel like maybe there's other opportunities out there that you're not seeing clearly because you're so busy with work and everything around you. What's crossing the Ten of Wands is the Hierophant. Ooh, okay, so there's a contract that you might need to be signed for some, but this is also relationship. I see this card as the relationship card. So it's this, you're having trouble, I feel like there's struggle finding time for this connection, finding time. I feel like you need time for yourself, honestly. I feel like going to the spa or taking some time out for yourself is necessary right now, because I feel like you've been going through a lot. There's a lot that you've been going through with this Ten of Wands. It's the current situation, feeling burdened, feeling holding back. You might be holding back some information from somebody. I think this is someone you're currently connecting with right now. If it's, I'm going to get clarity on this card though. Why is the Hierophant card here? Why is the Hierophant card here? For Taurus? Why is the Hierophant card here for Taurus? Well, we got lots of cards that want to come out, guys. Okay. I feel like you guys have a lot to say to somebody, but you're not vocalizing that exactly. Okay. Can I have clarification for why the Hierophant is here? Why is the Hierophant here? Okay. Six of Pentacles. I didn't mention, guys, this is Taurus energy. This is your energy right now, actually. You're on the board. You're taking stand, I think. Six of Pentacles, okay. You're trying to work through something. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys could have been having issues or struggles, or there's been burdens within this connection that have caused a bit of some struggles here. And you're wanting to work through it. I feel like there's a lot of voices here. A lot of people vocalizing their opinions right now. And it's been a bit burdensome for you. You feel like there's too many cooks in the kitchen. I heard cooks in the kitchen. Also, some of you guys could like to cook. You guys could enjoy cooking. You like baking, for instance. But I hear that there's too many cooks in the kitchen right now. And you're trying to... Also, guys, if you guys hear dogs, my dogs like to bark a lot. Or they like to... They're very vocal dogs. Which is okay. So you feel like there's a lot burdening you, you feel like people around you, it's hard to hear your own voice because you're surrounded by so many opinions. People are just trying to give their opinion at you, throwing their opinion at you, and you just like want to make the decision for yourself. Like, this is my relationship. Like, I want to decipher whether I want to be with this person or not, you know? But there's people around you, like, you know, they're trying to give you their opinion. You take their opinions seriously because I feel like these are your friends or close friends and your family that are telling you, and they're all kind of differing, to be honest. Like, some people are like, they're telling you like I think you should go for this. I like you two together. And then there's other people like, I don't really know if this is gonna work. I don't really know if I like you two together. And it's just constantly like, you're just like, don't know which opinion to listen to, honestly. Okay, let's continue. Can I have recent past energy? What happened in the recent past for Taurus? What happened in the recent past? Okay. Ooh, the Hangman. Okay. There were some delays with this connection. Okay, I see. There are some delays. The Hangman to me is like all about delays. It's just like stagnant, not like really, not much movement. I feel like in the recent past you could have been dealing with somebody where it was very slow. Just there were always there's something that always came up to why you guys couldn't get into a relationship or why this connection wouldn't move forward. It's like it just kept being like maybe back and forth. I also hear like an on and off kind of connection where like it could have been on and off. But this person, maybe one moment things were great and like you were moving forward, and the next it just would flip a switch and you were like going backwards and you're like, why is this happening? You know? And it was almost like this energy, like you didn't understand why there was so much stagnancy. I'm gonna get clarification. Why is the Hangman here for the recent past for Taurus and the person you're dealing with? I feel like there were delays on their end. Like you kept trying to make it work with this person. I feel like you wanted a relationship. Like you wanted that long-term commitment with this person, but you just feel like they just kept pushing it off. Almost like, just like, give me some time. I heard give me some time. Like they needed some time. They really want to take their time, be slow about it. We got the Ace of Wands. Fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I heard Leo loud and clear in my head. Like someone was like yelling at me, Leo, Leo. So this person could have Leo in their chart. They could be a sun in Leo. There was, like I was saying, it's like there's always this new passion. There's always this new, like, they would show you so much passion one moment, and then the next, it's like crickets. And they would show you passion, and you get to see a glimpse of who they were. You get to see a glimpse of this passion. You get to see, you're like, this is why I care about this person. This is why I have strong feelings for this person. And then the next moment, you feel like it's taken away. You feel like it's taken away. Like in an instant, it's gone. And like, you just don't understand why. Like, why put so much energy and so much passion into me if you're just going to take it away? Like, you didn't understand why, and you're just so confused. Like, I'm confused as I'm reading this right now, you know? So you just feel like you're holding all this back on your shoulder. Like, you're just holding so much back, and it's about to be like, I feel like you're about to word vomit on this person. Just tell them like straight up, like, that you're not going to do this anymore if they're going to continue to come back and forth with you. I see a text message. I feel like for some of you guys, this person, or either you or this person, my first instinct was you, but I also could feel like it could be this person. I feel like some of you guys could be like, I see a text, like you're getting ready to send them a text, like a long text with how like you feel and like how like you're frustrated and like you just want them to make a decision, but then you keep erasing it. Like you're about to send it and then you like you just keep erasing the message. Like you're like, I can't send this. Like I'm just gonna let it be. Maybe I'll just give it another chance. And part of you is like, I want to give it a chance. I want to give it a real shot because you see that relationship there. But at the same time, you just feel like you can't do it. Like for some reason, you just feel like you can't. You feel like you're unable to communicate to this person. I also got another scenario here that this person, with the Hierophant crossing the Ten of Wands, this person, the challenge could be that this person could be in another committed relationship, and that's why you can't vocalize to them. That's for like a specific person out there. I don't feel like this is for everybody. But there's like, it could be that this person is with somebody else, or they're connecting with somebody else right now, and you feel like you're unable to tell them because they're in another committed relationship, or they're connecting with someone else or dating someone else at the moment, and you feel like you're unable to like talk to them about this. That's for a specific person. For majority of you, I feel like this is just like you want to get to that relationship status, but you just feel like you keep going back and forth. Like this connection just keeps going back and forth. Okay. Can I get future, this near future for these two, for Taurus and the person you're dating, near future? I also feel like some of you guys could live in like somewhere where it's dry humidity, like a desert. Like you could be living in Nevada, Arizona. Arizona came up to me first, California. somewhere where there's like desert, a lot of desert, New Mexico. And if it's another country, you know, like somewhere where it's dry. Not for all, of course, but if it's not you that lives there, this other person could live there, or they could be from there. And that's where they were born, somewhere in a desert is what I feel. Okay, kind of near future for Taurus. Near future for Taurus. Okay. Okay, I gotta say all these cards wanted to come out for the near future, so I'm just gonna pull them all. We got the 9 of Wands. We got the 5 of Swords. And we got the Judgment. Okay, guys. I'm gonna start off with the 9 of Wands. Whew. I do have to say 9 could be a significant number. You could be born on the 9th for some. So that's May 9th. Your person could be born on the 9th. I also heard 19, so it doesn't have to be 9. It could be 19. Some of you guys could be born on the 19th of May. So I feel like there's a lot that's going to be said, guys. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot that's going to come out, and it's going to cause a bit of eruption. It's going to cause a little bit of like steamy oceans here. A lot of like, I feel here energy. There's rocky waves coming your way, like just thunderstorms. Like, you know, you can see the picture. It literally looks like the Tower card if you're looking at it. To me, this kind of looks like this could be the Tower card. Not going to lie. But it's not. This is also frustration, like just feeling like frustrated. Like there's just obstacles, like there's just these constant obstacles that you have to get around. And we also got the 5 of Swords. Okay, so feelings of like hurt. I feel like whatever you're going to say to this person might hurt them. I feel like, or what they say to you might hurt you. You might say something to this person, or there might be a conversation that's going to take place where you're going to say something to them they don't want to hear, and they're going to say something to you that you don't want to hear either. I definitely feel that energy here. Someone's going to say something to you that's like, I also feel the energy of this person's bit, they got a big ego, I hear. They could have a big ego, and it's really hard for them to, sometimes they need to get their ego in check, is what I hear. Or that's at least what you think, like they need to get their ego in check because they're not just going to be able, they want full control, I feel like, over the situation. I don't think they're doing it in a very, like, I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I think it's just coming across as like, in a way that's not like, they're like nonchalant about it. I guess they don't really care. They're not really thinking about it. They're not really thinking about their actions. It's like they act before they speak. Or, I mean, sorry, that's not what I mean. I mean, they don't think before they speak. They don't think before they act. They just do. They speak or act before they think. So they'll do something and they'll face the consequences later and they'll realize what they did was stupid. That's what I hear. Judgment. Need to make decision. There's a decision coming in your future, recent future, soon future. Like, it's like you need to make a decision. I feel like there's people out there that are gonna like stand by you and they're gonna help you. I feel like you're very strong right now. Like you're feeling very, like you have the strength to do this, even though you feel like you don't, you do. You do have the strength to make this decision. I feel like there's a decision coming your way that's not going to be easy and it's going to be tough from what I can see with these cards here. And you might be going, I do feel like communication is going to come into place and there's going to be communication between you two. And it's going to be loud and clear. I hear loud and clear communication is going to take place. I also feel like the energy of like people that maybe you, this doesn't have to necessarily do with love, but I feel like the energy where people that, you know, maybe you haven't talked to in a while just come out of nowhere that you kind of forgot that they were there, or you forgot, like, it's people you haven't talked to in maybe like years, that just randomly are showing up in your life. When we're in Mercury in retrograde, so that's probably why a lot of people are gonna pop up randomly. I also feel the sense that this person, like, when you're the one like erasing a sentence, like you're the one, maybe like I said in the beginning, like you're about to text a person something, like you keep erasing it. I feel like this person's gonna text you and you're gonna not be expecting. You're like, what the heck? I was literally gonna send you a message. I've been thinking of sending you a message. You're the one messaging me. Like, it's just like so like shocking to you and unexpected. And I also feel the energy of this person could be like, we need to talk. Like, they might just send a message saying like, hey, we need to talk. And you're like, it's starting to stress you out because you're like, what do they want to talk about? Okay, what's crowning this energy? What's crowning this current situation? Oh, okay. The High Priestess. Piscean energy. Dealing with the Pisces or even a Cancer. Trying to use your intuition on this. Sorry guys, my camera's full. That was my fault. I really need to work on that because that happens to me a lot. But I pulled out the High Priestess, and then I also got, I'm just gonna go over what I pretty much just said, repeat what I said. So the High Priestess, like, just very intuitive energy, someone that's very intuitive. I feel like you're just trying to use your intuition here. You can also have psychic abilities. I did, when I was doing the reading, I heard a ringing in my ear, and it was in my left ear. So I feel like some of you guys could be like if you've been hearing a ringing recently, specifically in your left ear, then that could mean something to you. That might be a sign of some sort that angels are trying to talk to you. Also, music. If you're listening to the music, listen to whatever music you're listening to, listen to the lyrics, because there might be something significant coming to you through lyrics, specifically lyrics in the song. So just pay attention to the music, pay attention to the songs that you listen to. So I feel like you're a very angelic person, very kind person. Like, you give yourself to people. You're always giving people so many chances. And you are like tired of giving people chance after chance to prove themselves to you. And you're like, feel like you keep trying, but like, no matter how hard you try, you just feel you're not good enough, or like you keep trying and like, it's been hard for you. Okay, so let's move on to the next card. So the cards that we got for your energy, so I pulled out, was the Devil and the Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel like you're struggling between finding happiness and dealing with toxic energy. It's like you want to get to the Ten of Cups. What you want is, your goal with this relationship is to get to the Ten of Cups, but you feel like there's just something about this person just very like toxic. Like, they could have toxic tendencies, like they could, like, I don't know, like they could be like maybe like they have a bad habit of drinking a lot, or they could take drugs, and they're struggling with it. There's something they're struggling with. It could also be this person's if it's not that, it could be this person's very sexual. But it's like, I'm getting the toxic energy versus the light. It's like you want the light. You're trying to find light in the situation, trying to find light here, but you feel like it keeps turning dark real quick with whoever this is. I'm also hearing that there's somebody else possibly out there that can show you this light, that wants to show you this light. But I feel like you're dealing with this toxic situation still, and you still have to get out of that. You're still trying to get out of this situation or figure out this, because I feel like you have some figuring out to do first before you can move on to someone else. But I feel like there's somebody else there for some reason with this Ten of Cups that could show you happiness, that could show you something beautiful. But I feel like you're stuck with something that's like there's been constant delays, and you feel like this person's just been on your mind constantly, someone that you want a relationship with, and you keep trying and your eyes are only fixated on them, but you feel like there's somebody else in the picture here that you're not clearly seeing. Maybe you haven't met this person yet. Maybe this is somebody that's very angelic as well, coming into your life. See a lot of cards with like angels. I feel like there's maybe like you might not have met this person yet. You might be meeting somebody in March that's going to show you like what you truly deserve and then what you truly want. I'm going to get some clarity on why this card is here. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here for Taurus? It's the Ten of Cups here for Taurus. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. First, you have to find happiness from within yourself. I feel like some of you guys could be struggling with insecurities or self-image right now, or like self-love. And I feel like the biggest thing that needs to be focused on right now is finding self-love from within yourself, building the Ten of Cups up from within you. 9 is definitely a significant number for somebody. Also 10. We got 2 10s here, guys. And 10s are all about, for me, completion, finding the completion, and then once you complete something, complete a cycle, you can start new and fresh on a new cycle. So with the Nine of Pentacles being here, I feel like first there's like a need to heal yourself first. Find the Ten of Cups from within yourself so you can bring in new energy into light, because I feel like there's a light. Hold on, guys. I feel like there's a light. There's a light here that at the end of the tunnel, but I feel like there's a need to heal first, a need to focus on self and do self-evaluation, like finding yourself again, finding self-love, doing things that make you happy, because you're so important. You're always giving your energy to other people. You've been giving so much energy to this person here, the person that's been causing a lot of stress for you. But I think it's time to take a step back and just focus on yourself. If this person's not going to give you what you want, they're going to be in and out of your life constantly. It's like, screw them. Like, if they want to be with you, they need to show it. They need to be there consistently, because that's not fair to you. You're always giving your energy to this person, but they're always the ones with the delays, or they'll give you passion one moment, the next they'll give you nothing. It's like, screw them. You know what? You deserve so much better than that. If it takes them, you like walking away, or you choosing to focus on yourself to realize that, then honestly, that's on them. They should have given you the attention when they saw it. They should have saw how special you were and just gave everything to you the moment they saw you. So I really truly believe you deserve so much. And like, there is somebody else. I think there's somebody out there that wants to show you that light. It could also, I heard it could be in a friend group or a coworker as well. Somebody that because I feel like you've been putting all your attention to this person that you're dealing with, that you haven't been able to clearly see the other person. You haven't seen the other person. And like, I think after healing and after going through self-evaluation, self-reflecting, that's the word I'm thinking. Self-reflecting on your life. I think you need time away. I think it'd be good to like take a little trip, honestly. If it's not if you can't like afford to take a trip, or like you don't want to take a trip, maybe just take like a little quick trip to the spa, to the gym, somewhere where it's like you have a happy place. Somewhere where it's like, is this your happy place? Your happy place is going to be different for different people. Maybe like go to a restaurant you haven't been to in a while that you've been craving. Maybe you like, I've really been wanting to go here. Invite some friends, like get a group of girls together, group of boys together, like, or friends, and just go have fun. Like, just, I think there's a need to de-stress here. Just de-stress and not worry so much about this energy, because truly, like, if they're the one, they'll find a way back to you and they'll make it work. But I just feel like, honestly, there's something like another light here that's being presented. There's, I also feel like this person you could be dealing with could be like, have some manipulative tendencies. They could be like puppet masters, what I heard. Maybe I also hear that they don't realize they're doing this. I feel like they're wanting control over the situation. I feel like the moment they feel like they're losing control, this is the moment they start to really show you a lot of passion. But the moment they show you a lot of passion, they feel like they've won you back, they back away. They they go back into hermit mode, which the hermit card's not here, but I feel like it should be. They go back into hermit mode and they close off themselves to you. And then that's just making you feel like, okay, like, do you like me? Do you not? Because it's like, you have strong feelings for this person, but you're also not going to put up with it any longer, to be honest. I feel like you're getting really close to like just ending it completely, but you haven't quite yet closed that door, is what I'm feeling. Okay guys, so that's all I have for now for this reading. If you want to continue on with me onto Vimeo, the link will be below. I'm just going to continue the reading. I'm going to go over some more of both of your feelings, go over into the wishes and hopes and fears that you could have, environment, and then the overall outcome, and provide some angel guidance for you guys. So if you want to go check that out, you can feel free to check out the link below. If not, I was really good seeing you guys this month, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys have a really great month. Bye.